Hello, my name is Will Shotwell, and today I would like to discuss the importance of vintage aircraft restoration. When a vintage aircraft is properly restored, be it military or civil, the aircraft is not only given a new lease on life, but the very history of the aircraft is preserved. However, if the aircraft is just left alone to rot, forgotten about, and tucked away in the back of some dirty hangar somewhere, both the aircraft's history and its functionality would slowly become compromised and eventually even lost forever. Some special reasons for salvaging vintage aircraft, aside from it just being the right thing to do, are it helps preserve the history of aviation and its timeline, which is important as a reference for engineers designing future technology. It provides educational tools for students learning about the aviation maintenance trade. It instills a sense of wonder in younger generations and builds communities around restoration projects, as well as provides career opportunities for many of those involved. Up next, I'd like to show you a short newscast providing some insight on the restoration project of a Grumman F-4F Wildcat that crashed into Lake Michigan after attempting to take off from the deck of the USS Sable during a training exercise in World War II. Note how valuable the project is perceived by the public and how much of an impact such an endeavor has on the surrounding community.
Now this story's pretty cool, especially for history buffs.
Yes, it is. It's spent the past 68 years deep six in Lake Michigan, but now a mud and muscle encrusted World War II fighter is getting new life at Kalamazoo's Air Zoo. The plane, a Wildcat, plunged off an aircraft carrier during a training mission in Lake Michigan back in 1944. The pilot was on his third takeoff attempt when he rolled right off the USS Sable, a training aircraft carrier that was designed specifically for the Great Lakes. In fact, George H.W. Bush trained on the very same carrier.
It was cut in two by the carrier's deck as it went over the wreckage lake 200 feet down in Lake Michigan until late last year when a recovery company pulled it up and they found it well preserved, its tires still inflated with air, and now the U.S. Navy has asked the Air Zoo to restore it for display.
The Navy understood that we can do it, we have the people to do it, but then also our educational programs, the idea that we're going to take this and really build it into a big community-wide restoration program where we're going to get everybody involved. We're hoping for the 4-year-olds all the way up to the 80, 90-year-olds, we're going to have involved in this restoration project.
Sounds like a cool thing. That restoration project is going to take about 5 years, and anyone who goes to the Air Zoo will be able to see the restoration in progress. But the Air Zoo tells us that after taking care of that maybe for 5 years, it's going to be shuttled off to another museum somewhere in the U.S., and they don't know just where yet. So that means you only have the next 5 years to check it out.
And little by little it'll change because they'll be putting the restoration efforts into it, and it'll be a work in progress, so everybody can go back and visit and see where they're at.
It's wonderful, and I love that they're putting a call out that everyone, all ages, can participate. I think that'd be such a cool thing. Take the kids to, have them appreciate history.
That's true, and the Air Zoo is always a fun place to visit. It really is.
Lots of fun.
Finally, to wrap it all up, I hope you can agree with me that the restoration of vintage aircraft, no matter how old, is instrumental and will continue to be instrumental to the aviation industry as long as there is a need for flight operations. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the presentation.